Hi team, so I want to stop for a moment and talk to you about change. It's such an important thing. We make it the actual title of this programme, and it's there in big bold letters when you log onto the website, but it's something we've not really addressed until this point in the programme. So the Honest Nutrition Guide is chock full of ideas, principles, and you're given 3 exercise programmes to do a week to keep you busy and to start propelling your fat loss and to start building the density of your muscle. And all of this is change. You're going to start taking on new lifestyle habits, building these exercise programs into your working week, and all of that is change. And it takes a little bit of time for the body and for the mind to adapt to it. The nutrition guide, I've said it a few times, that it is a guide. It's not dictatorial. You're not told what to eat and when to eat it. You're given lots of guidance and you make then educated decisions. But that can sometimes make things a little bit more difficult because all of the choice is down to you. So along this journey, now's probably about the right time to start talking about how change makes you feel, and being really prepared to embrace it is probably the most difficult part of this journey. Putting your trainers on and setting the timer for 30 or 40 minutes for a workout is not easy, and really pushing yourself as hard as you can in those workouts is not easy. Building beautiful recipes and taking time to make sure your ingredients are clean and making really conscious choices with the food that you're choosing to take on is not easy, but it's these elements combined, and it's the consistency of them, which it's new habits and it's that change process, that's the really difficult part. And that's the part at several points during this programme you may well need to just stop and really acknowledge it and accept it. An example of this could be your nutrition guide doesn't state anywhere that you could add, say, sugar to your coffee. It doesn't state anywhere that you can have a mid-morning snack, whether it's a healthier option, be it fruit and nuts, or whether it's biscuits and a coffee. They're not listed there. So they're behaviours we're not going to have, and they're habits we're not going to make day in, day out. That can be a bit of a difficult pill to swallow if you're used to those behaviours, and most of all, if you enjoy them. And so this is the point about change, really accepting it and really embracing it. And you've got your goals really clearly set out, and you've set such good goals. They're very specific, they're very detailed, and they're really measurable. And you've got bite-sized ones along the way at the end of your 4 weeks, end of 8 weeks, and end of 12 weeks. And so they're great shorter goals to aim towards. But the only thing that gets us there is making change and embracing it. The other element that's a really important one to consider is some of our favourite behaviours aren't just down to how they immediately make us feel, but it can be sort of those sort of feelings that go on a little bit further. And what I mean by that is, if you really enjoy your afternoon chocolate bar, or if you find it a bit more difficult to give up your crisps in the evening in front of the TV, it may not just be the enjoyment of snacking on those items at the time, it's what they do to our body. And when we have a lot of processed food in our diet with a lot of chemicals, those chemicals imbalance our hormones, and they change how we respond to fibre, to fats, to proteins, and it's a lot easier to overeat. But the chemicals can make us feel really good, and a lot of them are quite addictive as nicotine. And so I really respect, more than anything, when people start this programme and they say, I've got to give up diet soft drinks or full fat soft drinks, or I really enjoy a pack of crisps a day, I really need to cut that out. The honest answer is yes, you do. That's change, that's acknowledging and embracing it. But I really am with you every step of the way that it's a hard journey. Those chemicals are addictive. The brain loves them. The body hates them, I promise you, and you will feel so much better in a month's time when they're eliminated from your system. But it's a really tough journey. So be kind to yourself along the way. There may be slip-ups, we are all human, and it is life, and we can't control every element of our life day in, day out. If family are making a meal for us, there's only so many times you can say no without sort of never getting an invite back. But just be as conscious and as mindful as you can every step along the way, and be gentle to yourself as you make these changes and as they become habit. The first 4 weeks we expect to be, a 28 to 31 day journey where you are getting used to all of those honest principles, and on day 1 you may be using 2 or 3 of them, but hopefully by day 30 you're using all of them. Maybe not every single day, but 5 days out of 7. So I hope this gives you a little bit more support along the way. Please make sure you're logging into our forum. If you subscribe, you'll be given updates, you'll get the email updates when there's extra comments added, etc. Because you guys are sending me awesome questions about nutrition and about the nutrition guide. And anytime that I get a question which I know can help the group, I'm posting it on the forum so that I can share that information with you. Keep up the amazing work. This is a journey. It is not easy. We take it day by day, but you are doing amazingly. So keep focused, and I really look forward to chatting to you very, very soon.